So today I'm going to show you two different ways to turn a PowerPoint into a video and then turn that video into an interactive video on H5P. So the first way is to do a Zoom meeting exactly like I'm doing now. So I've set up a Zoom meeting with screen share only and I'm recording it. And so now I'm going to share the PowerPoint on my screen. And just talk over the PowerPoint like you would if you were teaching this PowerPoint in class. Now, obviously, I have very little to say about these particular slides because they are just sample slides for me to use for other classes, but obviously you would just talk about your slides. Once you are done with your PowerPoint, you then stop recording and you save the video and you upload it to YouTube. And I'll show you how to upload a video to YouTube in a moment. But your other option is to add audio through PowerPoint. Now, the advantage to this is that if you mess up, you can just delete the audio for that slide and not have to start over. That can be a lot less stressful because, you know, if you're an hour and a half in and you mess up really badly, perhaps, sometimes that can be very frustrating because then you're trying to figure out how to edit videos and things like that, which you can also do if you have some editing software, but this is just a lot easier. So in PowerPoint, you go to the slide and you do insert audio. So you can insert an audio file that you already have on your PC that you've already recorded. If you're going to do this, my suggestion is to record audio on your phone because it actually has really good audio recording software. And you can just record those little segments and then upload them to your computer and then add them to the slide here. Or you can actually record the audio right here. So you hit record, and then it is now recording everything that we're saying. And this is the content that will appear on this slide. And so then you have your little audio button and you can put that wherever you want. And then you'll choose playback and make sure that it starts automatically. By making sure that it starts automatically, what that does is when you turn this PowerPoint into a video, it's going to automatically play that audio as soon as it clicks into that slide. And so we'll do it with just one more slide just to cover that one more time. So insert audio, record, and then say whatever it is you need to say about this particular slide. Again, the benefit of this being that if you mess up on this one, you can just delete that and do it again. Whereas if you mess up on a video, you either have to edit or completely start over. So we have audio on both of these slides now. Make sure that playback is set to start automatically. And then we're going to File, Save As, and then you want to save this as an MP4, an MPEG-4 video. So I'm going to hit Save, and it will take it a second to save the video, especially if you have a lot of audio on there and a lot of slides. Once it is saved, it is actually a video that you can then upload to YouTube. And once we get it on YouTube, then we can make it an interactive video in Moodle. We're going to check that out and make sure that it is what we want. So I'm going to open that, and this is what your video will look like. And then it is now recording everything that we're saying, and this is the content that will appear on this slide. A video, you either have to edit or completely start over. It just automatically goes to the next slide when it's done with the audio. But if you have audio on every slide, it will automatically play that audio as soon as that slide pops up. So this video is exactly what we needed. So now we will load this onto YouTube. Now I'm already logged in to my account, but you're just going to click this little button right here that says create and upload video. And then I'm just going to drag and drop that file. Title, description. Now it's processing while you enter all this stuff, so you might as well enter things while you're waiting. Not made for kids, but there is no age restriction. You can choose whether you don't want anybody to be able to see this video. Unlisted just means that if you give that link to somebody, that they'll be able to see it. Otherwise, they will not be able to see it. Or it can just be a completely public video, and anybody who goes to your channel will be able to see that video. I'm going to go with unlisted and save. And then that is the link that I'm going to need. And it is still processing, but as soon as that is done processing, that video will be there on my YouTube. Email me if you have any questions, and be sure to check out my next video, creating an H5P interactive video.